I'm Radona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have my sweet, beautiful mom with me, and we are going to cut her hair. If you've been watching, I'm sure you've seen a couple of her videos. What we are going to do today is we're going to bring this back in. We're going to make it a little tighter. We've done it a little shorter before, and she's loved it, so we're just going to go a little tighter, up around the ear a tiny bit. I mean, we're going to keep it over the ear, but up, and then just leave this longer here. Okay, so we're going to start in the back, and the back she loves short, so I'm just going to bring that neckline up. Right, Mom? We just love the back, just short and
yep, we do.
Easy.
Easy.
That's
yep.
right.
We like easy.
Yes, we do, we do. Too many other things to do, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. It was fun. We'll go out camping as family, and anyway, we went out this last weekend. It was super fun. We loved it, huh? Went and played some games.
So great. It was really good.
It was great. So this top, excuse me, sorry. I'm taking a little off. I'm not taking a ton because I want a little bit of length here for the fullness. But I'll show you when we take it in closer. Okay, so you can see we're rounding this area. Whoa, I knew I'd do that. So from this area, this middle, I'm gonna start to angle my fingers in. You can see how that's coming in this way. Okay, so you can see that that's tighter there. Okay, then up here, just kind of trim that. I'm taking about 1/4 of an inch, you can see. Okay, come around this way. And then of course, again, once you get to this area, then you're going to angle your fingers in and take this short. Okay, and then off to this side. Okay, and then angle this in. So you can see how much more I'm taking off of this bottom, just to make that tight. Okay, come on this side. Okay, angle in, you can see that length. Okay, now for the side, I'm gonna hold this straight out. Okay, I'm gonna take that length here. You can see this length, I've just left it, I've just kind of trimmed. That is the top, that is the length of that side. So I just trimmed that, but I'm taking this tighter as I go down from up here and then tight down that way. It's just easier to do, isn't it, Mom?
It is, it truly is. Yeah.
And if you like it to stay in, so you can see I'm just taking that length behind the ear. If you like it to stay in, you know, a few days or whatever, it really does help to keep that back short like that. And then of course we'll do a little bit of texturizing, which I always tease Mom because
I'm scared of it now.
Yeah, she's getting more used to it after 25 years, but no, but that is what helps it stay in. Okay, taking that length.
Be nice to have it shorter again.
Yeah, it will. It will, especially the spring here, and
Yep.
it's always nice to have a little change. And that's the thing too is, you know, say you don't want to chop your hair off, but you are feeling like just blah every day. If you just change little things like this, like tightening the back and bringing the, you know, it a little bit, shaping it over the ears different, and I'll show you in a minute what I mean by that. It just changes it. It just makes you feel a little bit more put together. And obviously it's enough change to make a difference, but not like chop your hair off, you know? So it's good.
It is good.
Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. Just take this length. Okay, so you can see that that's tight back here. You can also go back up horizontal this way and just kind of make sure everything lines up. Okay, if there's something off, it will definitely stand out. Okay, so that's a way to check it. Then I just come on this side. And then that way you can catch any little thing that's off just a little bit. Okay, sweet. Now the top, I'm going to come straight across this way. Okay. I'm just point cutting, you can see. I'm not like going straight like this. I like it. It just gives it just a little bit extra movement, not a ton, but just a little bit so it's not cut totally straight. Now from this area, you can see this is the guide point here. This is where I cut. Now I'm gonna just take a little bit off as I go up. Because we like, you know, the length it is in the front and the sides, but we just want to, excuse me, goodness, trim them up just a tiny bit. Okay, same thing on the sides here. Just gonna I'm gonna come from this top, come down to the bottom. Okay, and now, what I was telling you is I want to keep this down here. I'm going to like cut into that a little bit, but I kind of want to bring it up more. Instead of just around her ear this way, I'm going to take it up just a tiny bit. That way it can hold this out. And that way it can connect to this back. You can also use your fingers that way and make sure that that's tight there. Yeah, so you can see that. And then this goes obviously longer here, which I'm going to bring my shears in, open and shut, just lightly. And that just takes little hairs out so it can be, when we go to style it, it can be piecey through that area. Okay. Now, you doing good, Mom?
You betcha, for sure.
Of course, right? Getting your hair done.
Just relax.
Yeah, exactly. It's so nice. Okay, so I'm holding this out. You can see that this is the top layer. So I'm going to go to that top layer down and take that little corner off. Okay, same thing, going to hold this out. Okay, then take from that back. You can see where I had cut back there. Just going to take that off. Okay, and then bring this and angle my shears down. So we're going to leave that length there, but take this up a little shorter. This is a fun spring cut. Like I said, it's not gonna feel like she's totally scalped, but it'll just clean it up. As my mom
I love
giggles.
it. I love it. I do like it short though.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. So I'm just blending this side in, you can see with this area. Okay, now this. Okay, and now, so we always go this way with mom's hair. So I'm just gonna open and shut the shears softly, just to kind of piece that out, take a little bit of that hair out. Okay, same thing with the bangs up through this area. You can see I'm kind of on an angle. Open and shut the shears. And you can see I skip a little bit of hair in between. Okay, all right, sweet. Okay, now what we're gonna do is texturize up through here. This is where I back comb my mom's hair, and you'll see when I style it, are these areas. So that's where I like to put it. You don't wanna put it right in the part that you're gonna be parting your hair, but around, and that just takes some of that hair out and leaves littler hairs through this area to help the longer hair stand on those shorter hairs. So that's why we do that. Okay, now I'm gonna do the mousse, okay? A little thing of mousse, just rub it in my hands. Put it throughout this way. That's the other thing too. Make sure you do this after and make sure your sides are even, okay? I should have done that before mousse, but it's fine. I'm just getting the mousse through it really good. Just gonna take this area right here, tiny little bit. See, so if there's anything, you'll feel it. That was just a little corner there. Okay, then this is what I use instead of the root lifter. This is the volume and lift spray, and it's super, super nice. I love it. Okay, so now we are going to dry. I go back and forth on the back here. And sometimes if you need to, you can do the, a low setting. I have it on high, but I have it on medium heat. I don't love it hot. Sometimes the only time you need high heat really is if you have stubborn, really coarse, thick hair. Sometimes that will help. Just depends on the way your hair is actually. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it down so you can hear me. I did just put it on low, and you can see it's kind of dry, but it still has a little bit of damp. It's a little bit damp, okay? So I'll just do it on low. Actually, I'll do this on high back here. So you can see I'm just going around and around. And that way when it's dry, you're not gonna catch your hair, you won't be pulling on it. Okay, so you can just roll this back. Sides here. Yeah, it'll look really good. You'll be able to see what I mean when it's not heavy over the ears, like rounded over the ears. It cleans it up real nice. And my mom has a gorgeous face, so it really helps. It helps with the lining of your cheekbone. To have that kind of up and come in. Sorry, I know you don't want me saying stuff like that. But I'm just being real. I'm just saying. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be nice. You'll like that, Mom.
I will.
Okay, now let's see where it's hiding under my towel, like the paste. So people have been asking about what I'm using for the clay. I'm using the styling paste from Sexy Hair. I just use a little bit. That if you need more, you can get more. I rub it in just like I do the others, so it's kind of clear. Then I just grab at the hair. Okay, same thing here. Just grabbing those layers just to kind of piece them out. And then of course I love to come through this front and piece this. Okay, and then I will show you how I back comb. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna rub this off on the towel. And then the back combing, if you don't have a good back comb, you can always use a fine tooth comb, okay? In fact, I'll show you just one time with this, how to do it. So you're gonna hold up tight and you're gonna come in, down, and out. And see how that, it gives it a really good cushion. So you don't have to have that special comb, but definitely a fine tooth comb. The thing that I love about this one is to pick it out, and I'll show you that. So I always spray underneath my back combing. And you can spray each time, or you can just go through, back comb it all, then spray, then put it into place. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this into place here. Oh, sorry, just got her little ear. Okay, pushing this down into there. Okay. Right, and this I'm coming back, and this I'm going to the side. And then of course I'm going to turn her to the mirror so I can see what I've done and what I need to put into place. How do you like this side?
Good, love it,
Good.
love it. Will be a lot easier.
Yeah, it should stay in for you a lot better, so that will be nice. Always good for a new do, huh?
Yes.
Always
sure.
makes a
Makes
day
me
better.
happy.
That's right. Exactly.
Makes me happy.
Okay, let's see. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to lift this part up just a little bit. A little bit more. I'm just going to spray it. You should feel the back, Mom. Put your hand right there.
Perfect.
She's not picky. You can tell. She's like, oh, I need to feel it. Okay, let's try this. Yep, that looks better.
Yeah, that's
Coming up.
good. Yep.
Okay, so cute.
I love it.
Good, thank you.
Love it. Love it.
Okay, everybody. Hope you enjoyed my mom's new little
Do.
That's right. Just to snazzy it up a little bit for spring. Just to change a little bit over the ears and the back. So if you want to change without, going super short, just change it a little bit above the ears and your back, and it will change the look of it. So thanks, Mom. Love you tons.
Love you.
And hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for all your support. See you next time.